Hello everyone, welcome to my channel. Please subscribe and hit the bell icon. The bold and the beautiful spoilers. Brooke in a strong position. Taylor's intentions are clear. The bold and the beautiful spoilers document that Brooke Logan's, Catherine Kelly Lang, hesitancy to front the bedroom line for Forrester Creations was allayed. However, the audience and Steffy Forrester Finnegan, Jacqueline Missins Wood, know that Taylor Hayes, Rebecca Budig, while Brooke celebrated in Monte Carlo with Ridge Forrester, Thorsten Kaye, Brooke's nemesis was secretly watching them, so the worldwide cheers for Brooke were countered by the unexpected return of one of B&B's legacy characters at a point in the plot. Budig's debut happened just before Brooke and Ridge boarded FC's jet and had Captain Deuce Stevens, Tom Arnold, fly them back to Los Angeles, California. The Taylor recast to Budig and guest star casting of Arnold provided viewers with intrigue and humor, respectively. The bold and the beautiful spoilers. Steffy Forrester Finnegan renews hope. Taylor won't return to LA, make nice with everyone, and see patients with bland problems. No, this is daytime, so the fans are anticipating drama. Ridge left Brooke during Taylor's last incarnation, when Krista Allen played that character. Her fresh take included solid storylines, including dealing with Sheila Carter, Kimberlin Brown, and reviving a relationship with Kaye's character. But the outcome Steffy pushed for, having her parents remarry, never happened. Fans would be right to think that another effort will ensue because of the potential this recast offers. B&B spoilers. Brooke Logan has it all. Few would have the confidence to wear the types of outfits Brooke did. But she took her cue from Ridge, and his instincts proved correct. Beauty is in the eye of the beholder. Many people across the globe, including the fawning fashion press in Monte Carlo, professed mutual adoration for Brooke. Her statement that beauty is timeless was exceptionally uplifting. Back in LA, Brooke is only aware of her daughter's infatuation. Hope Logan's, Enika Noel, misplaced feelings for Steffy's husband, John Finn Finnegan, Tanner Novlan, are a concern. Taylor has been off the radar since Allen's edition of the character exited the stage. She will not see this return coming out of sight, and Brooke's mind, and may underestimate Taylor's impact. The bold and the beautiful spoilers. Taylor Hayes loves Ridge Forrester. Taylor's unrealized efforts to remarry Ridge included the further heartache of seeing him reaffirm and deepen his commitment to Brooke. That is why it was so intriguing to see Taylor suddenly appear in the Monte Carlo location shoot and hear the voice overlay announce the recast to Budig. Brooke has a solid connection with Ridge. Something will have to change to alter that cemented relationship. Either Ridge will have to stray and possibly not even to Taylor, or Brooke will have to be suspected of betraying him again. Yet those angles have been drawn multiple times in the past. So fans are hoping for a new and believable perspective, while assuming that Budig was hired to provide yet another new take on this legacy character. Brooke Logan stood by the bay window of her elegant living room, the late afternoon sun casting a golden glow over her features. She was a woman who had faced more battles than most, especially in the chaotic world of the Forrester family. Yet today, as she sipped her tea and gazed out at the tranquil Los Angeles skyline, she felt an unfamiliar sense of calm. It was the calm that often preceded a storm, a sensation she knew all too well. But this time she was ready. She was in a strong position, stronger than she had been in years. Brooke had always been a fighter. From the day she first entered the lives of the Forresters, she had been at the center of many a tempest. Her love life, her business ventures, and her family, all had been sources of both great joy and great pain. But now, after years of battling for her place in Ridge Forrester's heart and the Forrester family dynasty, she felt she had finally secured her position. Her relationship with Ridge was stable, her bond with her children was strong, and her influence at Forrester Creations was undeniable. But Brooke knew better than to rest on her laurels. She had learned the hard way that in the world of high fashion and high drama, nothing was ever truly secure. There was always another challenge on the horizon, another rival waiting in the wings, and this time that rival was none other than Taylor Hayes, Ridge's ex-wife and Brooke's longtime nemesis. Chapter 2. Taylor's Return. Taylor Hayes had always been a formidable opponent. As a world-renowned psychiatrist, she had a keen understanding of the human mind, and she knew exactly how to use that knowledge to her advantage. When she returned to Los Angeles after a long absence, it was clear that she had come back with a purpose. She had seen the headlines, heard the rumors, and she knew that Brooke was more entrenched in Ridge's life than ever. But Taylor had never been one to back down from a challenge, and she wasn't about to start now. Her return to Forrester Creations was met with mixed reactions. Some were thrilled to see her back, remembering her as the compassionate, intelligent woman who had once been a guiding force in the company. Others were wary, sensing the tension that her return would inevitably bring. Taylor made no secret of the fact that she still harbored feelings for Ridge, and while she was careful not to overtly challenge Brooke, her intentions were clear to anyone who looked closely. Brooke, of course, was the first to notice. She had been through this too many times not to recognize the signs. The way Taylor looked at Ridge, the subtle barbs she threw at Brooke, the way she positioned herself in the company meetings, all of it pointed to one thing: Taylor wanted Ridge back, and she was prepared to do whatever it took to make that happen. The tension between Brooke and Taylor was palpable. For months they had danced around each other, each woman trying to assert her dominance without causing a full-blown war. But as the weeks went by, it became clear that a confrontation was inevitable. The stakes were too high, and neither woman was willing to back down. Brooke was determined to hold on to what she had fought so hard to secure. She had the advantage. Ridge was firmly in her corner, and she had the support of the Forrester family, who had come to rely on her in both their personal and professional lives. But she knew that Taylor was a master strategist, capable of turning even the most secure situation on its head. Taylor, for her part, was playing the long game. She knew that overt aggression would only push Ridge further into Brooke's arms, so she took a different approach. She played up her strengths as a mother and a healer, reminding Ridge of the bond they had shared through their children, especially their son Thomas, who had always been a source of tension between Brooke and Taylor. She also subtly undermined Brooke at every opportunity, questioning her decisions at Forrester Creations and planting seeds of doubt in Ridge's mind. The turning point came at a family dinner at the Forrester mansion. The evening started off pleasantly enough, with everyone enjoying a rare moment of peace. But as the night wore on and the wine flowed, the tension between Brooke and Taylor began to bubble to the surface. It started with a few pointed remarks, subtle enough to be dismissed as casual conversation, but sharp enough to cut deep. "You've certainly made your mark at Forrester Creations, Brooke," Taylor said with a smile that didn't quite reach her eyes. "I just hope you're not spreading yourself too thin. After all, it's a lot to juggle. Being a wife, a mother, and a businesswoman, it's easy for something to slip through the cracks." Brooke returned the smile, her eyes steely. "I've managed just fine, thank you, Taylor. But then, I've always been good at multitasking. It's one of the reasons Ridge and I work so well together. We understand the importance of balance."